Hi and welcome to Predict the Score, the channel where 5 football fans see if it's possible to predict the outcome of every game in a Premier League season. This week it's our November review. We'll be looking at best player, best goal, best match, worst team and best team from the games in November. Hi and welcome to Predict the Score's November review for the best in every category in November's Premier League games. Right, we'll start off with our nominations for best player. And the nominations were Luis Diaz for Liverpool, 1 goal and 1 assist. But he did all that while his parents had been kidnapped and being held somewhere in the South American jungle. Yeah. That kind of, it transcends football, that does. To be able to play on with that hanging over you, absolutely fantastic. Got to hand it to the kid, really good. And then we've got another nomination which might get some raised eyebrows. We've got Andre Onana for Man United. It's only goalie in the league to keep 3 clean sheets in November. So you've got to give him credit for that. Okay. Forget his Champions League performances.
We won't say anything about that.
This is about Premier League November, and he kept 3 clean sheets. Nobody else did it. But our PTS Player of the Month for November is Erling Haaland for Man City. 4 goals and assists in November, and he reached 50 goals in 48 matches to break another Premier League record. The guy is on another level. He is a machine. Yeah. An absolute
machine. And he just broke the Champions League record as well.
No,
yes.
He's the quickest to get 50 goals in the Premier League.
Yeah, it's madness.
Absolute crazy. Yeah. Different. We thought last year he couldn't be beat. He's already doing it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Talking of goals, that comes on to best goal, and that's over to you, Mr. Lover.
Yes. Only 1 nomination for this one.
Yeah, could only be 1 goal.
No-brainer.
So the PTS goal of the month in November is Garnacho. Man United versus Everton over a kick.
Yeah, 19 years old that kid is.
Unbelievable
19.
goal.
Better than Rooney's, do you agree?
I think the best goal since Gareth Bale in the
Champions
League
final.
final.
Champions League final.
Yeah.
I mean, Rooney's goal.
Assists. Yeah.
Everybody goes on about Rooney's goal because of
the occasion.
It was the big goal. It was the occasion, not the goal.
Yeah, it was the occasion.
He shinned it.
The technique.
But that Garnacho off the laces.
The technique was top draw.
Pickford was
just to try it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
It'll be close to the goal of the season.
It's got to be. It's got to be up there for goal of the season.
3 minutes?
3 minutes in.
You've got to see it from the fan side of it as well. When there was literally like a film being done by a supporter at the time. And it looks better by where they are than where the camera was for the game.
I mean, to watch that live, to watch that actually in front of you must have been
fantastic. It was fantastic.
And even he ran away like,
Yeah. Well, you would.
What have you just done at 19 years old?
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
right, okay, that brings us on to best match. There's only 2 nominations for this, and they both involve Chelsea. We got Spurs 1, Chelsea 4. Chelsea turned up at Spurs, absolutely took them apart, and 2 red cards to Spurs, and they just dissolved.
I think that's what it was.
It just dissolved. But our PTS best match for November is Chelsea 4, Man City 4. What a game! A real heavyweight clash that was. 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3, and then ex-City player Cole Palmer with some nerve to put in a 95th minute penalty. That game had it all. Absolutely fantastic. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's our goal of the month. Okay, right. So, worst team. Dave, Kino Dino. You can have that one, Dave.
All right. We've got 2 nominations here, and for the contrasting reasons these are. So the first one's Burnley. Lost all 3 games in November. 2 of them at home. I don't even think they've got anything at home yet, have they?
No, they haven't. They haven't won at home yet.
No. Scored 2 and conceded 7, and still bottom of the league.
Yeah, they are. They've got to change something, haven't they?
Yeah, they've got the style.
We thought they'd be the one that stays up. All of us.
We thought Turf Moor.
They're playing European football in the Premier League.
Yeah,
and it's not working for them.
Something's got to change.
But the PTS worst team in November we have gone for is Spurs. Yeah, lost all 3 games in November, especially after going 1-0 up in all 3 of them. They started them at the top of the table, and then they're 5th. Yeah. And they scored 3, conceded 8.
Well, if they want to be up there...
It all went a bit Spursy.
It all went a bit Spursy for them. Yeah, it just showed you that the difference one player makes to that
Yeah,
team.
Maddison, he does.
Once Maddison was injured, that was it.
I said to my son, I said, you know, when
And
you got a
they've
player
got
like him,
some big injuries out as well, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not just...
I mean, he had red cards from the
Van der
from
Ven,
the
they've
Chelsea
got Van der Ven,
game.
they've got some big players out.
Romero was out as well.
Romero is on suspension,
Yeah,
so
'cause of- yeah,
he's
'cause
still
of
got
the
another
game.
game yet.
Because of the other game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Chelsea game.
It's not going to get any easier for them with all the injuries they've got neither, so yeah.
Okay, well that finally brings us on to best team,
Best
and I think
team.
that's
That
you,
is
Phil.
me. 2 nominations. Yeah, okay. Luton, which, I was surprised when that came in, but they drew against Liverpool leading up to the 95th
Yeah,
minute. Lost only 1-0 to Man United at
Yeah.
Old Trafford, which everyone thought was probably going to be a hammering.
yeah,
And they won at home to Crystal Palace, which lifted them out of the bottom 3.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's fair,
No, that-
yeah.
You've got to say they were probably the most improved team in November.
100%.
Gave
100%.
the real fight and determination. They really came out and had a go.
The other team is the mighty Manchester United.
Absolutely.
Played 3, won 3, scored 5, conceded none.
Statistics are there, isn't
Yeah.
they?
The statistics,
So,
you could say it was against Fulham, Forest.
Yeah.
But the
It doesn't
statistics
matter.
there,
The
yeah.
statistics are
Yeah,
there.
they're, the
They're
only,
best
they're
team.
the only team
Yeah.
in the league to do that.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
win all
I
three.
They are. They're
I-
the best team in November. There's no denying it.
There's some other teams you could throw in there,
Yeah.
maybe. I mean, we spoke earlier. I think Villa do deserve a say.
The Forest lost over was a
Forest-
big loss.
Yes.
Yeah.
We played Paul, and that's
Well, I
the
think
reason why
you
we're
are
not there.
proving that you should be up there.
Yeah.
But anyway, but our PTS choice of best team is the mighty Manchester
Yeah.
United.
Thank you, Phil.
did
That's
I
all
get a
right.
ting for that?
You've got to get a team for that. Right, yeah, that was it. That's our review. Let us know. Obviously, you can like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments. Do you agree with those decisions? Do you agree with our choices? If you do, let us know. If you don't, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. So that's it for this month. We'll be back with our forecasted predictions for next week's games, and we'll see you next week.
Next week.
Until then, we'll sign off again with our traditional
Skull.
Skull.
Go.